Yeah, a neat loading icon. So, when this was announced for most recently at actually a E3 conference for Square Enix, amongst other properties, one of the things I talked about then was the idea of video game companies providing alternate ways to pull people into ongoing series. The thing that stood out for me most was with Ubisoft and their beta release of The Crew 2 coming out a week before the full release of the game, which is a lie in a sense, because no game is going to be in beta a week before it ships. But at the end of their display of The Crew 2, they said, try it for free. And that was the key element that I took away from that. And along with the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit. The ability to try something for free. Now, for people who may not have played Life is Strange 1, or especially the prequel, like, they might not be so willing to just jump in to Life is Strange 2, having not gotten into the series. But by providing this kind of free story, it gives people a way in, some sort of accessibility to the franchise without having to actually spend much money. Now, Life is Strange isn't necessarily the expensive side of the video game market. Dropping, I forget how much Life is Strange 1 cost when it was new. I want to say $20 to $30 versus, say, $60 for The Crew 1 and $60 for The Crew 2. But there's still an investment of time, and you kind of look at, like, what does the title Life is Strange even mean on gameplay terms? So this kind of gives people a chance to, like, try it out. And now we have the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit. Without going into it, obviously one of the things that's going to be different from Life is Strange in this is the absence of the time control mechanics. Partially for the storyline, partially for the gameplay element of being able to rewind your choices. That said, I tend to be that kind of player who tends to be pretty set towards what I want to do. And the thing with these kinds of games is no matter what choice you make, you're always going to be kind of bottlenecked towards some ending. And that is especially true with Life is Strange. Regardless of what decisions you made while you were playing the main game, every path ends with the final set of choices to spare Arcadia or not. I'm being a little vague in regards to that part, just in case you haven't played Life is Strange, and we're hoping not to get too many spoilers on it. Although, with this kind of story set in the universe of the first game, it kind of makes me wonder whether the studio DONTNOD will eventually make a canonical decision as to what ending exists throughout every story. But I've been talking too much. It's about time I pressed any button. Okay. Now we can get this show on the road. Subtitles. Yeah. Interesting how they offer that from just hitting new game.
Spirit of my silence, I can hear you, but I'm afraid to be near you, and I don't know where to begin, and I don't know where to begin. Somewhere in the desert, there's a forest and an acre before us. But I don't know where to begin. But I don't know where to begin. Again, I lost my strength completely. Oh, be near me, tired old mare with the wind in your hair.
What is this planet? I don't know. We've never been here before. Maybe we're on the edge of the universe. Hey, cool. Let's see if we can find some aliens. Hey, the ground is moving. The planet's gonna eat us. We have to get back to the ship right now. Then let's get the heck out of here. Oh no, the control panel's not working. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Hold on. Let me just give you a hand.
Yay!
I was hoping he was just holding it with his left hand.
Yay! Yoo-ha! Woo! We're saved! It's a miracle!
It's also a
No,
miracle that those
it's
action
me,
figures
Captain Spirit.
don't just fall
can
off.
Bend all matter to his will.
Captain Spirit
did.
sounds like the villain of
I
his
still got
story.
the power.
The Nintendo Power?
Now I just need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit. Gotta have a cool cape to fly. Good thing I have one. Mask or no mask? Secret identity or not?
Mask or helmet? I say masks are generally cooler than helmets, so I'll go with that. Every superhero probably should have a secret identity, at least to protect people who
Looks cool
they
so
know.
far. Let's see. What about the armor?
Light armor or heavy armor? The armor I suppose is unnecessary for somebody like Captain Awesome, but heavy armor would be more imposing on his threats. So heavy armor.
So cool. Should he be dark or colorful?
Nobody wants to go into the dark DC universe. Stick me with the colorful Marvel MCU. Is that bear punching a shark? Is that ninja riding a dragon? And it might be a...
Beware, Mantroid. Watch out. Captain Spirit is ready for battle.
Wait, has he been making up villains first? Eh. I like the style.
Hello, Saturday morning. I can do anything I want today.
Yeah, it's the independent power bearer.
I could do a training session with my power. That was a fun birthday party at Pizza Arcade. I hope it'll be cool next year.
Is he Chris? Yeah. And he's got himself a quasi-looking PlayStation 2 thing with a generic controller.
Dad said he was gonna fix that last month. Right?
That's broken. That's too bad.
Only my brainwaves can activate the monitor.
But he doesn't want to activate it right now.
At least the forest warrior protect me from the snow ghost. This isn't greedy, right, Santa? Plus, Dad will love that I want basketball lessons.
But what's more important than basketball lessons than hot dog adventures? A Playbox console? I guess that's what it's called in these parts. Oh, he's Chris.
Dad took away my firecrackers when I blew up the garbage can last year. I wonder where he hid them.
It's probably a good reason to take away his firecrackers. Now, can I look at this Viking book?
What kind of a Viking would I be?
With Ralph the Viking and his best buddy, Bob the Viking. Let's see, what do we got? We got, like, the superhero version of Jason Voorhees over there. Don't know what you are. Is that Hot Dog Man? Drawing manual.
I hope I can draw as good as Mom someday.
That is some fancy text. I probably should read these.
I hope I can draw as good
Chris,
as Mom
since you're
someday.
going to be my own superhero, this book is a great start. You can be everything I am not. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life watching you save the world. Love forever, Supermom. So I'm guessing she's an artist doing something?
Sorry, you're too cute to fight evil.
Those are terrible preconceptions.
Chris!
The secret treasure is buried out there in the wild. Now, I have to locate the second part of the map.
Yeesh, what would the second part of the map feature? This one already shows the evil dog of Satan and the Unirwall. The lonely desert where scorpions cross. The sea of darkness. The maze of doom. The Green Walker. Dan Tretary? Blue Terrible?
Breakfast!
Be right there!
I suppose I can look at my cool stuff later. Like my Bugs model and my DVDs.
This is a perfect day to watch Frozen. Last time Dad told me not to sing along so loud.
So this kid watches Frozen. Max from Life is Strange watches Final Fantasy. The Spirits Within was that the movie? These kids have terrible taste in films. It's the Spirit Cape.
Gotta have a super cape. Only Captain Spirit can wear it.
Alright, let's go have breakfast. Also,
Well, this is a first. I didn't have to tell you twice.
The food smells good.
But you know how to work the ref. I think the eggs turned out all right. Well, salt is the secret. You let me know. Pour yourself some milk, okay?
But I was planning to assault those eggs.
Milk mission accomplished. Breakfast of champions.
Ugh. I'll take your word on that one.
What'd you expect, a waffle?
It's good.
Oh, you can lie better than that.
Dad, I'm not lying. It's just the eggs are good.
Listen, buddy, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't love my eggs. I know this doesn't compare to your mother's breakfast. You know what? I'm gonna watch some cooking shows and learn how to be a super breakfast chef. And you could be my official food taster. Deal?
Yeah. Okay.
Because the best way to become a chef is to watch cooking shows.
So, Dad, what's the big plan for today?
Big game plan. Even though we'll probably lose again. Gotta get rid of that coach.
Today, I bet we win.
Now that's the fucking spirit. I'm sorry. Don't swear, okay?
I don't. Superheroes don't swear.
Looks like I'm off the team.
Nah. You're cool. Like a rebel.
Captain America and Captain Awesome, or Captain Spirit, would definitely get along.
Hey, is your arm okay? Looks better.
It looks bruised.
Anybody ask you about it or say anything at all?
No. It's fine. I worked it out.
I just want to make sure you're okay, buddy.
I'm getting the.
So
I'm hoping
so
it,
you
there's
must
no
be
child
excited
abuse
for
going on
Christmas.
in here, but
I'm always excited for Christmas.
Hint, hint.
I was hoping Santa might maybe get me a new console since mine is broken.
Then Santa needs to get me a new job. It has to be a console. A basketball costs $10.
Okay.
but don't you also need a hoop?
Oh, since it's Saturday, are we gonna get a Christmas tree? You said we could get a real pine.
Yes, I did, and yes, we are. But I just want to watch the game before we go, okay?
But you always fall asleep.
I won't today.
You'll
If
be
I do,
pining for a new
just
tree next
wake me up
year.
and we'll go. Promise.
Okay? You promise?
I do.
That is a lot
Go
of fat
take
in that
advantage of your
milk.
weekend. Perfect weather outside for you to play. Whatever. You're free. Come grab me later.
Alright, now to go outside and blow up some snowmen. Get rid of this. Oh, now he's upgrading his drinking. Going straight from the beer to the whiskey. And it's still sunny out. While he watches gifs of basketball. I'm fully okay with those, with the terrible audience graphics on the television. That is
Okay.
as much
What
detail
would Captain
as
Spirit do?
is required. I can make a costume. Search for treasure. Practice my target skills on beer. But somewhere out there lurks the evil Mantroid. I could play Mustard Party 2. Featuring Hot Dog Man. Okay, that I'm gonna have to do. Then there's the Water Eater. The Water Eater.
I've never seen a beaver around here.
The best damn town in America.
Ooh, Dad's going shopping. I could pick up all the beer cans so we could recycle. Chris, these are the most important numbers for you on this list. Oh, yeah. Cool story, Dad.
That was very important. So the pizza place, the next door neighbor, and your dad. Your dad was third on the list.
Come on, come
Dad never smiles like that anymore.
Huh.
on! Oh yeah! Score!
Why does he drink that if it just makes him mad?
All right.
Does the whiskey make him mad, or does the watching remnants of his failed dreams while drunk make him mad? Does he get bothered if I walk in front of the TV? Does he care? You can't see the basketball now,
I didn't
can
know
you?
You had invisibility powers. Except they don't work. Are you serious? Shoot better than that guy any day.
Even Chris is getting bored of watching the game. Alright, let's get out of here. I've got a costume to make. Stat book.
Dad loves his stat notebooks.
God damn, you're on fire.
I'm frozen. I must build a fire.
What the fuck is this? Open your goddamn eyes!
Goodbye, log.
Goddamn carry!
I'm not going to shoot Dad.
I wonder why Dad never hangs out with Nick anymore.
'Cause Nick cleaned up his attitude. Dad did not.
I wish I could have gone on a hike with Mom.
The secret hiking trails of Oregon.
This has to be Mom's. She liked art.
Mark Jefferson. Huh. Teen Spirit, Seattle, 1990 to 1995. Huh. That is interesting. Now, if you don't know what that means, Mark Jefferson was a prominent character in the first game.
Let's check this out. Ooh, that looks scary. I should read that.
The Nightshade Diaries by Tiffany Krog.
I'm sure I can beat my high score on Mustard Party too. Ah, I need a pin code. What is it?
It would have been too easy.
Dad is too busy to care if I go online. There's my hot dog man.
Yeah, the hot dog revolution begins.
I can't see Dad selling homes.
Let's see. Oh, I can't browse. Take a picture of your kid covered with mustard and send it on over. That is a very specific fetish.
Whoa, is he getting us tickets again? Best dad ever.
To HeroCon. Over 1,000 guests, events, and dealers.
That would be a blast being a freight hopper. Choo choo.
I don't think he knows what a freight hopper is.
Oh, those are Dad's pages.
Huh. What is that letter? Okay, that I can't read. Without difficulty, should I say. We just want to let you know how much we both care about you and Chris. His dad's name is Charles. I know life has been hard since Emily left us, but we're still a family, and we intend to keep it that way. That includes making sure Chris is getting all the care he needs at this fragile age. We've always been honest with you, so please take our concern as a sign for our love, the way you loved our beautiful daughter. We also heard through a friend that you were in some kind of bar fight, but the police declined to arrest you. Thank God. Please take care of yourself. To cut the chase, we want to help, so we hope you allow us to take care of Chris for the next year, or as long as you need, and consider joining a support group.
Grandma and Grandpa are so cool, but no way I'm ever leaving Dad.
We're not judging you in any way, only showing that we care by offering our home and love to our wonderful son. The letter seems impersonal, but we want you to think without pressure. Forgive us if you feel we have overstepped our bounds. This is only about how much we love you and Chris. We're here for you both, always. Peter. I'm guessing Charles is not going to take him up on that offer because he still thinks he's got it together, despite his daytime whiskey drinking. Let's take a look around the house, maybe confront the water eater. Oh yeah, and there's still a couple things to look at inside my own room
What if
as
I
well.
had real superpowers? I could protect the whole town.
Oh yeah, that's how you dominate.
I can't wait to go back inside the Flying Fortress.
And that is how you shoot the ball.
That is how you win the sports.
Fire all night.
I've read this one so many times.
Where the strange things went.
I miss Hal. He feels like he's so far away, even though he lives on the other side of town.
It kind of brings me back memories of when I was a kid. I didn't quite live in the same neighborhood. I was like a couple neighborhoods over, but yet that was still far enough away that they weren't quite. My friends weren't quite accessible. Oh yeah, never mind.
This is a perfect day to watch Frozen. Last time Dad told me not to sing along so loud.
This is Chris to the Flying Fortress. Come in, come in. Roger, I'm here. I hope so, Sky Pirate. What do you see up there? Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. It's hard because of the storm. This is perfect cover for a Snowmancer sneak attack. Eye sharp. Keep me posted. Yes, sir. Roger that. Thanks, Sky Pirate. Over and out.
I know you're out there, Snowmancer.
Right over there. Right over there.
Hey, can you get that?
Thank you for watching this episode of The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. If you've still got the itch for more content, why not give one of these links a try? Got some questions or comments? You can comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long, folks. See you around.